Reporters from nearly every major news outlet rejected the Department of Defense's new media policy, and that means they've given up access to the Pentagon. News specialist Shelby Lofton spoke to a Utah lawyer who specializes in First Amendment rights and asked why this matters.
Journalists often have to carry press credentials to get into government buildings or spaces where big policies or decisions are made. But this week, the majority of American news outlets have given up their press badges and will now have to report outside the Pentagon's walls. A number of media organizations, including Fox, CNN, and NBC News, said they would not agree to the Pentagon's new press policy. Video shows reporters packing up their belongings and leaving the building, giving up their access. They take issue with the new policy that says all news gathering and stories must be approved by officials. In a joint statement, the 5 major broadcast networks said it restricts journalists' ability to keep the nation and world informed of important national security issues. First Amendment attorney David Ryman explains journalists covering the Department of Defense seek out information and tips from sources and question government officials. He says with most media now reporting on military affairs outside of the Pentagon, it will be harder for the public to see what's being decided on inside. Ryman says it's good to see the outlets stand in a united front demanding the government be transparent.
We're not required to just take the word of the administration at its press briefings about how that business is being conducted. The whole feature of our democracy is that people want to hear for themselves what the facts are and they can make their own judgments. When you start saying we just need to take the government's word for it, you're talking about an autocracy that controls the channels of communication to the public. And
Ryman says he thinks Utah's elected officials should take a stand and speak out against this policy. In Salt Lake City, Shelby Lofton, KSL 5 News.